Hey everyone, I'm SoleilTech and welcome to this Canva tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make my YouTube thumbnails, or how to make YouTube thumbnails, basically. Right now you're looking at my Canva account, my Canva home screen. Now the first thing I do when making a thumbnail is use custom dimensions, which you'll see I'm circling with my mouse here, because the proper dimensions for a YouTube thumbnail are actually 1280 by 720 pixels, which is in none of the options here. You have blog graphic, Pinterest, Google+, Twitter, everything else you need for promoting a video, etc., but not the proper dimensions for YouTube thumbnail. So I'll go to custom dimensions and put in my dimensions, which is 1280 by 720, and hit design. Okay, so here's what you see when you start any new design in Canva. You'll see that my picture is 1280 by 720 pixels. And what I'm actually going to do is have a little collage of the thumbnails I've created in Canva in the background, and then have some text over it. You'll see it when I put it all together. So I'm going to try to find a collage that will fit all my thumbnails in it very nicely. I kind of all want them to be the same size, and these collages are kind of funky. They have different size pictures in all of them, and they're not all squares either. Okay, so this one's a square. I might choose this one. This one only has 2 though. I've created more than 2 thumbnails in Canva. With the 4-picture collage, that's fine for now. That's actually called the 4-panel grid. I'm gonna mouse over it, see the title of it. I'm gonna go over here to my uploads. I haven't uploaded any thumbnails yet, so I'll just go for my own images. Okay, so I've located 4 thumbnails, all made in Canva. I'm just gonna drag them in. Notice I don't have to resize them. They fit automatically into my collage here, which is nice. They're automatically resized to fit the collage. Okay, so all my photos are in. Now obviously this isn't going to be a great thumbnail, no one's going to know what this is. Since I'm going to be putting text over these pictures, I want to turn down the transparency a little bit so they don't stand out and the text does. So what I'm going to do for each picture is go to this menu that says copy forward back, trash can, and click on this arrow. Click the transparency button and turn it all the way down to about 50. 50 is a good transparency actually. Let's do 60. Actually that's 59. Okay, 60. That's visible but not too visible. And now the text in Canva is really interesting. They have these really nice looking text templates, so if you're not a designer, you don't have to go all out and make your text look pretty. Now the title of this video would most likely be something like how to design thumbnails in Canva, or how I design thumbnails in Canva. But since I'm not exactly sure, or at least I won't be until I'm uploading this, I'm just gonna go with design thumbnails in Canva, because those are my main words that I want to be on the thumbnail or as a part of the video. Canva also has some really nice fonts, so I'm going to go ahead and pick one. It's going to take a second. Okay, so I want to make the word thumbnail stand out a little bit, so I've picked off a little text template from the left side of the screen, and I can change the colors. Maybe I don't want blue and green, it's not the theme of my thumbnail. Maybe I want black and white, black and blue, black and red. I can really choose whatever I please. And the good thing about text templates as well is that you can change the font on them. I'm gonna make it the same font as the first word. Okay, and finally the last word on this thumbnail is going to be Canva. Canva actually lets you use their branding or their logo for free. There are some paid elements, and I might touch on those in a minute, but they actually let you use their branding for free. You see all of this is free, the free tag on it, that's how you know it's free. And I'm going to just grab the logo from here. You can tag a lot of your pictures that you want to advertise Canva with Made in Canva or I Heart Canva. They come in all different shapes and sizes, as you can see. I'm going to drag the Canva logo in. Obviously it's white so you can't see it. I can change the color, which is very nice of them to let you do that. And that looks pretty good. I want to make it match, make sure it matches the exact blue of the thumbnail sign, and I believe it does. So I'm just going to tweak this a little bit more and move around the words and put the spacing and things like that. See how I like it? Okay, so this is going to be my final product for this thumbnail. Now I'm going to show you a couple of other of my favorite features of Canva. In the upload section, you are allowed to grab pictures that you've already uploaded to your Facebook page. So if you want to create a collage of photos of a trip you recently took, you can put the photos on Facebook individually, or you just want to share photos in general online and other places. That's a really neat feature. You can do a search of over 1 million images that they have on Canva for free and premium. By the way, the premium images only cost $1, and I can pretty much search for anything. For example, if I want a Twitter logo somewhere in my thumbnail, I can just search for Twitter, and I get a ton of free illustrations as well as some paid ones a little farther down. These aren't directly related to Twitter, so I wouldn't need these. They even have Vine, which Twitter owns, which is really nice. And then if you don't know exactly what you want, but you have an idea, you can look through these categories: icons, arrows, graphics, stickers, even web wireframes for menus and things like that. You can create infographics. I'm sure you can find plenty of infographics with Canva elements in them since Canva is becoming so popular. Hand-drawn elements to place in people's faces, look like they're dressing up, things like that. Finally, when you are done with your design, Canva makes it super easy to share. I can share this on Twitter or Facebook, but not for this one. I'm just going to go direct to link and publish, which is where I can turn this into a PDF to share with people via email or print it out, anything I want to do with it after that. I can link to this if I only want it to be available online and send people to it. Maybe if I'm working on a secret project and I want to send people to a preview, I can turn this into a bit.ly link and have people go there and see it. And then Canva gets a little advertisement since they do show a little Canva banner on the side of my image if I use this link. And finally, there is the option I used most often, which is just publishing it as an image. It'll prepare my image. You'll see a little text about using Canva's premium image. Okay, so my browser has automatically saved my exported design and I am finished. Now all I have to do is upload my video and upload my thumbnail to YouTube. I'll show you what it looks like one more time. And I really hope you enjoy using the program. All you have to do is go to canva.com and create an account to get started. Link will be in the description. And whatever you create in Canva, I want your thumbnails or your posters or whatever, tweet them to me. I'll check them out and I will see you next time.